Darren, that's a night the lads aren't going to forget for a while.
No, these games I think are excellent for them in all different reasons. You know, to come here on a pitch that it is and conditions as they are, tackles flying everywhere, it's great. It's a good learning curve for them, and I thought the discipline and actually the way they moved the ball was really good tonight.
It was the conditions, they just played through them, and that's nice to see.
Yeah, it is. You can get caught up in you know, the occasion and knocking it long and using the wind and playing and blaming the conditions, etc, etc. But yeah, what we've been trying to work on in training the last few months of finding positions to get on the ball and playing through rather than, you know, long all the time. We haven't got the players to play like that, and full credit to them that, you know, we had some one-on-ones early on, we could have gone ahead, but I think also full credit to Cleator as well, the way they played some good football at times, and you know, this football club gets a lot of stick for being a certain way and playing a certain way over the years, and I think it's a bit unjust at the moment. I know, you know, John George is trying to change the mentality of people, and you can see tonight there was some good passages of play, that a last-ditch tackle and a good save from Louis, you know, kept it to 1-0 at the start of the game.
We always ask about character. Coming down to the game, you see the rain belting down, the wind's blowing, the pitch is heavy. The lads could have put their heads down and thought, don't fancy this. It was the opposite.
Well, you know, it has to be, doesn't it? Because you can't pick and choose when you're going to play, and if a referee says the game has to go ahead, then your mentality has to be right. So, you know, myself and Gavin, we've been here before as a boy as well, and been through it, and we know what it, you know, as I say, that experience can be passed on. And then you've got Louis and JK in there, just, you know, offering their advice and just, you know, giving them the G up as well. So it's good that we get pros playing alongside them. 3 quality goals. Oh, great goals, yeah. Under the conditions, 4 if you include theirs, you know. And Louis made a fantastic save from a strike with the win first half. I thought it was a good game considering, you know, the circumstances, the pitch and the weather and stuff. Both teams tried to play, and we got a good spectacle, and there was a lot of Cleator lads came to watch. Fans came to watch, and you know, they've seen some of our young players who've done very well tonight. Hamhead like JK in the middle. What do your boys get from playing beside somebody like that? Yeah, well, we'll find out as the week unfolds what he said to them, and you can't always hear it when the conditions are like this. But you know, towards the end when we were killing the game off, and he was always there showing for the ball and moving, and then, you know, got his goal with his forward run, which is what we know he can do. And your lads, the young lads moving off him, there was some good football coming from that. Yeah, no, there was absolutely, and that's what we tried to do, was stick him in the middle of it. In the last 10-15 minutes was just get him to anchor it and save his own legs, making sure he got 90 under his belt, and just keep us moving and keep it ticking over. Young boys must take a lot of confidence from this. Yeah, I hope so. You know, we've been here before, and all it does is we keep learning, and if you don't win the next game, as long as they've taken some from each game, and their learning curve as individuals is improving all the time, a game like this will help no end. Confidence, and also, as we say, you know, doing the right things at the right time and moving the ball in the right areas at the right time, and you know, scoring some good goals. So, you know, lots of pluses from the evening.